Hey, happy day, Pajama Grandma. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, thinking about what's going on with my transition from offline world to the online world, the online business world. It's day 111 since I begun this new adventure, at least documenting the new adventure. Let's be honest, I've been trying to feel a little fart, because that's the way I would describe it, with the online world, because I've always been fascinated with the internet. I think, like most people, when the internet first came out, I'd stay up all night and dabble and explore, because it was so fascinating, all the information that was now available at our fingertips. Because to get information, it didn't used to be super hard, but it used to be a little hard. I mean, you had to put forth pretty significant effort. You had to do things like go to the library. You had to make phone calls. You had to actually research and study, buy books and read books, and do all kinds of things to get information. And so information was harder to come by, therefore a lot more valuable. Now we are so inundated with information. We're actually we're buried in information. We're drowning in information. Anything you want to know, all you have to do is ask the question. And it used to be you had to type it in your computer. You don't even have to do that anymore. Now you can ask this little round box named Alexa or Siri on your cell phone, or Cortana or whoever it is on Microsoft. But all of the search engines and devices are having now a voice-activated question and response type service. You know, Alexa, man, she's in my bedroom listening to me all the time. Kind of creepy, but also really, really handy. So if I have a question, I can say Alexa and I can ask her a question. Or we can ask our cell phones. If you have an iPhone, you can ask Siri. I don't have an iPhone, so I don't know, but everyone in my family likes to make fun of and get Siri all flustered, so it's kind of fun. I think that it's Cortana in Microsoft, or I don't use it because I like to type. And so information used to be really hard to come by, but it's not anymore. Now it's a matter of getting through all the information, and in a lot of instances the misinformation, to get at what it is that we really want to know or we really want to do. But it's a different world, and so some of us who are older are learning to adjust and adapt to that world. So today, as I'm thinking, I woke up really early this morning, early for me, like 3:30 early, and couldn't get back to sleep because I'm thinking about, you know, some of the stinking thinking I've been having lately as I'm moving into this online world, and I don't know where it's coming from. I mean, I know where it's coming from. It's coming from within me, but I'm surprised that it's bubbling up and coming up. So it's obviously things that have existed that I just have kind of been shoving down and not paying attention to. So they were getting my attention this morning, so I'll have to do some letting go activities today to think about and be reasonable and like just figure out how to let some of those things go. And I also need to take some actions to get rid of those so that I can expand out into what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. I'm working with people with chronic pain, and I've been doing it in such a small way, and I know that I can make a huge impact. And so it's really bad and selfish that I've been scared, because it all boils down to fear, to get my message out and share my message in a really big way. I've actually done a whole lot of things to get that message out, but I haven't shared them. And, you know, I went to all the work and all the effort of creating these things for people, but I'm not sharing them with the people that they can help the most. And there's no reason for that. The only reason for that, the only thing stopping that is me. And so today my big thing is, how do I stop me from stopping me and get that stuff out there? So the first thing I do is I take a step toward what it is that I'm afraid of. So I already committed to myself today that I will take I've made a bunch of short videos, like over 180 of them now, I know, about killing chronic pain. So the first thing I'm going to do this morning when I'm done making this video is I'm going to go online and I am going to go through the process of sharing one of those videos. And by process, I mean, I've got the video. I made the video in a Facebook Live like this. I will take that video and I will get the transcript of it, or I will get captions for it, upload it to YouTube, well, download it to my computer, upload it to YouTube. Then from YouTube, I will transfer that to an MP3 file, and I will put that on my podcast. And then from my podcast and from the transcript, I will pull out some quotable quotes. I will make a couple of, I guess they're called memes, or I call them graphics. I'll put a couple of sayings on pictures to share on social media. I'm going to go through that whole process with one, and I'm probably going to experiment with one. I was just saying I was going to do it and record it, but I know I need to go through the process a little more slowly than that because I'm older and it takes me a while to figure out some of the technology. So I'll go through the process with one, then I'm going to go through the whole process with one and record it as a B Live probably, or a Facebook Live, so that I can use that then to train other people to help me process and do the rest of them, so I can get them out a lot faster than I could possibly do on my own. Because if I was going to get them done on my own, I would have done them already, right? Except for the mental block that's stopping me from sharing that, which is the first step that I'll do that before I'm done with my coffee. Knock that baby to the curb. So that's the biggest thing I'm doing today. I'm also doing my next lesson in the coaching program I'm doing on the Expert Secrets book. And today we're on part 3 of the attractive character, which is a fun one. Actually, I love everything about this. So it's really fun to be teaching it to a group. I've done it with a bunch of individuals and a bunch of small groups, but I haven't done it in a group coaching setting. So it's challenging and exciting and fun, and it helps me to structure a little bit of my day, because sometimes when we're on our own, our days get a little unstructured and lost, and we get distracted by the next thing, the next coaching program, the next, Facebook ads program, the next way to do this or that. That we really don't need to know. We just need to do what we already know how to do. So that's what I'm working on today. I hope that you have an absolutely fabulous day, and know that I will see you tomorrow with another update on what she's up to now. Bye.